This is the Giant Mimic. He is one of RuneScape's forgotten bosses, and he has some insane money-making potential, and I need some of that. I'm going to be camping the Mimic for 4 days to see how much money I could make from this boss. Hi, my name is Edimus, and I am on a journey to make the most amount of money ever in 1 year of RuneScape. The goal? 2 third-age dies valued at over 20 billion gold. So sit back, grab a Wizard Mind Bomb, and enjoy. The first step on our journey was actually going to have to be getting some kill tokens in general. They are sold on the Grand Exchange for about like 150 to 200k each, which is pretty expensive up front. Wasn't expecting to spend about 20 to 30 mil just getting the tokens themselves, but it is what it is. Maybe we can make our money back because I really need to make this 20 billion by the end of the year to hit this goal, and I really can't be sparing any GP on wasted investments. I gotta make this cash back. The Giant Mimic has 4 difficulties: beginner, medium, hard, and elite. The beginner variant of the Mimic is extremely easy. It has about 25,000 life points and has a combat recommendation of 30, so you can go right in right out the gate if you've got a couple hours in the game, with the elite version having 160,000 health points and the best loot table. He has the highest possible chance of getting any of the scrimshaws, which are the scrimshaw of aggression, sacrifice, and corruption. The main ones we're going to be looking for are the sacrifice and corruption scrimshaws, which are actively trading for more than 10 mil a pop. The Mimic has some pretty basic attacks. He flings coins at you as a range attack. He has a charge attack, which deals a bunch of damage and moves you to a different spot in the arena and stuns. There is a coin launch attack, where it'll open its mouth and send 3 batches of coins at you, which will attack you by a 2x2 square radius, so you gotta be nimble and move around. And then there is the leap. The Mimic will jump into the air and land on a spot, launching you across the room and dealing a big chunk of damage as well. Then there's the worst mechanic, in my opinion, which are the goddamn minions. These things will heal and spawn rapidly throughout the fight whenever the Mimic hits a 50,000 health point threshold, and it's a pretty frustrating mechanic, and you'll find out very soon. And I have only killed 5 of these Giant Mimics in my entire lifetime, so I'm not very familiar with how this boss goes, but you know what, dude? We're just gonna wing it. Ooh, that was not that bad at all. And look at that, it is a huge loot chest. Now, the Mimic is a little different compared to other bosses. The loot are inside these little boxes that he drops, and the cool thing about this is that they are indeed stackable, kind of like caskets from Clue Scrolls. I'm going to do my best to try and have a little bit of willpower and not open these, because I have a very, very hard time not wanting just to immediately open these boxes. But we are going to try and stack a couple on our first day camping the Mimic. It is kind of nice that every single time you get a kill here, you get a little loot box, like a reward. Alright, we just finished our very first round of kills. We did 7. Just still trying to get a feel for it. I think range is pretty nice, and I'm using the Elite Draclet to try and get that ranged, like, crit buff that you get from using a full duration of rapid fire. But because of the minions constantly healing him, I'm not even getting the full charge. So I don't even know if there's going to be a method. But I have 7 of these huge chests, and I can't bank them. So that means I'm either going to have to do long trips, or if I ever need to end up leaving, I gotta just open them up. So right now, I'm gonna open up 7 just to see what we end up getting. I'm looking for that tongue, baby. Okay, this is an awful first one. Back-to-back Dragon Stones, not looking good. That's what I'm looking for, baby. Scrimshaw of Aggression, 700k, not bad. I think there's a different one that's worth a little bit more. That's currently, I think people are saying it's 12 mil. Not sure which one that would be. Ooh, we got our round 2. Beautiful. Is this it? Ow, dude! That's crazy. All right, cool. With each token being around 200k, getting a 12 mil scrimshaw is crazy. I'm excited to see how many we end up pulling out of this, dude. That is beautiful, man. And then I have a Shard of Malice weapon token. Do I own this one? I don't have this one. Okay, I'll take it. Cool. It's a ranged weapon. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too terrible. Okay, we changed up the build a smidge, so I'm going to be going with Mage now, and I am going to be taking the Masterwork Mage outfit, and I think it is poisonous for bringing Cinder Veins. The reason why we're going with the Masterwork Mage stuff as opposed to our Tumikin's gear is because Tumikin's armor runs into the same problem as Draclich does. It requires a full channel of a fixed shade for it to get the biggest amount of DPS possible. With the Masterwork armor, you don't have to worry about getting a full channel of fixate, and if I need to cancel it at any point early, we're good. So we're going to go ahead and give this a shot and see if the Masterwork Mage will do us some justice. Definitely not bringing a grimoire here because I don't want to be wasting all those pages on there, dude. And look at that scrimmy, man. Beautiful stuff. I keep forgetting which one it is. Sacrifice. All right, we're going to keep these bad boys here in the loot tab. And we're going to see how many we can stack up. I'm excited to see what the total lootations is going to end up being. But let's go ahead and try out this Master Mage. Oh my god, no way he did that. I was about to execute him. What are we doing? Oh, come on, bro. That heal is kind of crazy, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, and the masterwork, though, kind of comes in clutch when I'm getting smacked with his giant, like the projectiles that he's flinging out. It helps a lot with that, dude. And look at that beam. That's beautiful. I like this one a lot. This one's got the Mariner or something. I got it from the store. Oh, whoa. Okay, I just realized he's not actually poisonable, so I'm not really getting anything out of using the Cinderbane, so I definitely need to go ahead and swap that back out. And I'm finding way more success with Mage. I think this might actually be a better way for me to use bleeds instead of crit, because he keeps knocking me out of Sunshine, so I might just try and camp the Wand and Orb right now and see how that feels instead. But because we don't need these gloves anymore, let's throw these bad boys on. I'm going to try melee out eventually here too as well, just to see how that feels, but I'm not too certain it's going to end up working in my favor. Remember when I said the Mimic would be a huge pain in the ass when the minions get spawned? And this is exactly what I mean. He will spawn these damn minions back to back, as well as any damage I deal to him, he's being healed. So when I'm pumping out like 50, 60k damage in one little go, brother, I'm pretty much full healing this bastard. Oh, come on, dude. Man, sometimes the timing with this thing is insane. Wow, that was an awful kill. It took me a minute 20. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm washed. Okay, it's definitely more so because the RNG mechanics of what he's going to actually end up doing. The worst scenario I could possibly get is the back-to-back minions. Getting a bunch of minions and then he jump into the air. He gets so many invincibility frames where he just becomes untargetable and he just ends up healing. I end up dealing more damage, healing him more than damage I'm doing. So definitely want to get into kind of a rhythm for it, but we'll have to see how that ends up going. Now, the best attack I could get, though, was the one just happened right there where he ends up chucking some coins at me. Dude, come on, bro. Okay, it's crazy how impatient I am. We got 9 more. Ooh, corruption. What is this? That's 10 mil. That's 10 mil. Dude, oh my god. I wonder if these actually sell for that much. That's crazy. 60k coins. Another mimic kill token. Okay. Another, wow, a bunch of mimic kill tokens. 5 dragonstone. And then 4 mimic kill tokens. Dude, there's no way. There's no way this actually sells for 10 mil, bro. That's insane. That's carrying the weight so much. I didn't know he had that many in here. What is that? 3 scrimmies already, dude? Beautiful. Oh my god, dude. Wow. What a horrible set of kills right there, bro. He knocked me back, summoned minions, then immediately summoned minions again, dude. That is absolutely disrespectful, bro. Let me kill you with some speed. Actually, one of the weird things about this boss is that you have a kill timer, but instead of the kill going, like the kill time going up, like for all the other bosses, it actually goes down. So you only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds to kill him, which is, it's a little unique. It adds a little bit of stress, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about that too much. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Whoa. Let's calm down, buddy. Brother, you almost killed me. Let's not do that on the main character. Let's put the brakes on it, shall we? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Give me that wand reset, dude. I haven't gotten a wand reset in a minute. I have been camping range for like the past month. It feels kind of refreshing to use a different combat style. Oh my goodness. Feels stupendous. I love some wizardry. I'm gonna eat these. Oh, I can't eat them, bro. I tried. Oh my gosh. Look at the tick damage on that. That is disgusting. Oh man, that is disgusting. Jeez, man. Oh, dude, I definitely lagged. There's no way. Right! These are safe deaths. If you die here, you don't pay anything. Oh, baby. That is very good to know, because if I die, that is like 2 million gold down the drain. That's literally 10 mimic kill tokens worth of death, bro. We cannot die here. But thankfully, if you end up dying, you just end up in birth order, bro. Beautiful. By the way, place looks great now. They got rid of like the whole area where I guess like they had the mini game, like the daily challenges and stuff. It looks way cleaner now. But now here's this lady, just kind of here. I mean, while we're here, we might as well open these 8 that we got. See what we get? Another mimic kill token. Oh, baby! It's another 10 mailer. Let's go. Oh, dude, that's 24 mil. No way. There's no way these are actually. This is crazy. That is disgusting. A shard of energy weapon token, 300k. Oh, I don't have this one either. Very cool. It's a magic weapon. Sick. VIP tickets. Yo, that's gonna be really good for me. I need those because it gives you an extra chance. So like you get a Slayer assignment and then it gives you 2 chances of what you can pick. You can pick what you end up getting, which is really nice. And then these stupid spirit diamonds, those are the throwaway. And the VIP tickets, dude. Wow. All right, this is gonna be a pretty good boss they end up getting. How many Slayer VIP tickets do we have currently? I would love to see what we end up with. 31 Slayer VIP tickets. What? What? That hit me? Dude, it's gotta be a 2x2 square, because there's no way. There's no way that hit me. Bro, fucking heat-seeking missile that is. Oh my goodness. Man, come on. Anyways, I'm using the mask and armor now, just trying to see how it feels. My kill times are a little faster, maybe like 10 seconds. But again, these damn minions, when he starts healing, are really, really kicking my ass. But the cool thing is, I did realize that every single time I die, I actually don't lose the mimic kill token. So I'm still getting these kills for free. I'm not losing like the 200k it's costing me every single time I kill one of these. But gee willikers, man, this is insane. Okay, it's definitely a 2x2. Definitely a 2x2. Oh, wow. What? My goodness, this dude's making me work. Oh my god, dude. You look away for like 2 seconds, bro. I went to pause the YouTube video I'm watching, and I get kamikaze droned by, like, he's throwing money at me like I'm a stripper. This is unbelievable. Brother, oh my goodness gracious. Can a man not watch YouTube anymore? Unbelievable. Dude, the worst part of this has to be when he spawns the minions and they're like 18 billion feet away from each other. Dude, like, come on, let me use Corolling to kill them. Please, I beg of you, please. Oh my goodness, it's insane range between each other. But being able to roll in from kill to kill is pretty chill. Unfortunately, though, you cannot spawn the monster while you are in combat, so you can't go and restock on gear and everything like you tell us about the wars, and then you come back over here. It just makes it to, you're not able to do it. You have that 10-second timer until you have to leave combat. So you just kind of have to sit in the room. So you got to prepare for longer trips if you want to make sure and farm this guy out. Honestly, it hasn't been that bad, but you just got to get used to it. Also, you can't use familiars here. I tried to bring a Ripper Demon. Did not let me. Locked me out. So there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that spacing. That's way better. Oh, my God. Oh, fuck! Oh, dude, come on, man. It's because they travel slowly, bro. It's because they travel slowly, and they're 2x2 square, bro. Come on. Come on. What are we doing here, bro? Oh, my goodness gracious. And here I am, right back again. Got Stockholm Syndrome. All right. We got a nice stack of 20 here, and rounded off at a beautiful little 50. I think that's where we're going to stop for tonight. But first, we got some boxes to open. All right, we have ourselves 20 of the huge loot boxes from the Mimic here. Let's see what we get. A hell of VIP tickets and a Scrimshaw Sacrifice, 12 mil. Beautiful. More VIP tickets. Mimic kill token, 10 down. Oh, another Scrimshaw Sacrifice, dude. And a Corruption back to back. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. And look at that. That is insane. Took me only, give or take, like 30 minutes to kill them all, and we walk away with 35 mil. Oh my gosh, underrated boss. It is a brand new day here inside the Mimic Cave. Here we go. We already have a nice little stack of 10 at the moment, and I think it's time we give a shot with melee, dude. I'm a little worried with melee. Main thing why is because when the minions spawn, I don't know if it's going to be easy enough for me to dive around and get them. So, but we're going to give it a shot, because my hope here, right, is that I can just nuke this dude. I've noticed that when he starts to get like bursted out pretty hard, he ends up like he ends up spawning the minions a little bit more. So I'm kind of hoping that I can burst my way through him fast enough and not have to worry about that. So we're going to try out melee just for a couple kills, see how that feels. And we're going to crack these boxes open first because I can't actually get the preset ready until I have gotten a couple kills done. And you never get tired of always getting a loot beam on these drops, dude. Look at that. Stupendous. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get ourselves some melee kills. Now, the thing about melee is that it is actually the best armor to wear is tier 70 defense and like tier 105 damage. So you are truly a glass cannon here. I was doing my best to play around the berserk timing window, which is pretty much of 26 seconds to deal as much damage as possible. And as we know, those minions are a little tricky when you're trying to get the timings for that one. But I think I found my rhythm with the feel of this. I'm not actually using the Exekill sword, the EZK sword, which is usually best in slot everywhere, because I'm killing him so fast, I'm not going to get the full benefit of it, because I can't use his second special attack and nuke him for 120 damage. So I'm using the Lang sword, which has been a nice little change from the usual mix-up. And the start of day 2 is actually the beginning of the XP weekend, which meant that the scrimshaws were going up in value. And the reason why is that the Scrimshaw of Sacrifice provides the chance to get 50% extra combat experience when killing monsters and an additional 50% Slayer experience when killing the monster on task. And that stacks with the double XP. So you'll be essentially getting 250% XP when you are killing things on double XP weekend with the Scrimshaws. And then the Scrimshaw of Sacrifice is this similar version of this one, just providing the 50% Slayer XP versus just the combat XP as well. Cool, quick little trip with melee, not too bad. Got 18 kills here. I want to go a little bit longer, but yeah, boys gotta go to bed. Let's see what we get. VIP ticket, that's good. Another Malice weapon token, cool. Might keep track of how much we get from these. Oh, dude, I was like, are we gonna go our first trip without getting a Scrimshaw? Oh my goodness, that's pretty decent. Another Mimic Helm, lovely. Dude, oh my god, these are probably... Oh, wait, an aggression? ARK? There we go. That's what I was looking for, baby. Scrimshaw sacrifice. Not too bad, dude. I was worried. I was like, dude, we're not doing it pretty good, but that was a decent little run right there, man. And with it being DXP weekend, we might be able to sell these a little bit more. But I want to hold on to them, but I want to sell one of them to see what they look like. Oh my god, it's 15 mil right now. And that's 13 mil. What about these aggression ones? Probably not going to sell anything. Woo! Woo! Oh, wow, they're peaking, bro. I might sell all the one... Ooh, I gotta sell them, man. They're like worth like 20% more than what they are usually right now. That's insane. So then that's 76 mil, bro. Beautiful. 40 mil for this. Was 29 mil, 40 mil. Oh my god, it's such easy money right there, dude. Oh my goodness. All right, we got a cute little stack of 11. I kind of wish I could stack these more without having to like have them in my inventory. I wish I could bank them, but it is what it is. This we get. Oh, look at that, bro. That's insane. Never getting tired of it. 45-second kills for 12 mil. That's disgusting. Back to back. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. Another Mimic kill token. We'll take those. All right, bro. We made, dude, literally 5 minutes, man, and we made 25 mil. That is disgusting. Day 3 was going off without any problem. I actually decided to stream this set of kills, and I wanted to see how much money I could possibly make just stacking as many of these little caskets as I could. And if you want to check out any of the live streams I stream here on YouTube and on Twitch, be sure to check me out there. And this is a great time. If you're not subscribed, be subscribed to the channel. Leave a like too, helps a lot. All right, we got 10 Mimic boxes. Let's see what we get. Boom! And that's 10 mil immediately, dude. That's 700k. My bad. Wrong one. 60 coins. Another Extreme Show of Aggression. Spirit Diamond. Rip. 3 Aggression Scrims. Crazy. There it is. 13.4 mil. Let's go. VIP tickets, we'll take those. Spirit Diamond, rip. We'll take the VIP tickets, baby. We'll take the VIP tickets all day. But look at that. Hold on. Look at this. 10 tokens I just used. How much is that? 10 Mimic tokens is 2 million gold, right? These 3 Scrimshaws already paid for the Mimic tokens. And then the Scrimshaw sacrifice, boom, 13.4 mil. Literally each kill is like a minute 20. Insane. Insane sleeper pick for the bunnies right here, dude. Stupendous. Oh, and they sold higher, dude, immediately. Let's see. What is the Scrimshaw sacrifice up for? Oh my god! It's 18 mil right now! Yo! We gotta go. Yo, that's crazy money right there, dude. What the hell? Oh, we gotta get these in right now. Like, right now, I guarantee you, or I do this full channel, he's gonna summon the minions. Yeah. Knew it. I knew it. As soon as... I swear, when you start mag dumping into the Mimic, dude, he just summons his fucking shield immediately. And with melee, you hit that bump a lot. What I haven't done, I've always been doing the elite kills, and the hard and the elite variant are the ones that spawn the minions. So I wonder what the loot would be like for a beginner and a medium. With a recommended level of 80 and 30, maybe there's some decent money. But like even with the elite, this is pretty good. And you can tell that it's based off of the old combat style because the elite version is for the 138, which is the previous max level. So these aren't even scaled properly, actually. Oh yeah, we also got a new member on the YouTube channel, y'all. Appreciate you. Let me go and see what this dude's name was, because I do not remember. I do not recall. Yo, Kieran Niley, 94600, brother. Thanks for your birthday of 94, and you're born in June. Appreciate that, Kieran. It's so funny. Everybody's YouTube names, they always forget. I can see when, like, this is probably, like, your personal account, which it's okay. I appreciate it. But, dude, I want to change that. Just a heads up. I'll be seeing that. But, brother, come on. Click this stupid thing, dude. Look at the tongue of that. God damn. That thing can look you from gooch to tip right there all in one go. Golly. Freaky ass tongue, boy. That's the thing I'm looking for, though. That tongue worth 800 mil. I'm trying to get me some of that. Try to get me some of that. Let me get some of that, boy. Hey, you got one hell of a tongue on you, boy. Hey, that's a good looking tongue right there, fella. Yes, sir. Look at all that mouth. Look at all that mouth. Now, come here. Let me get a good look at you. Let me get to know you. Stinks. Nice and good. A little ripe in there, buddy. This would be terrifying, though. Not only is this a giant box, but it's a giant box trying to kill you. Not too bad, though. We'll take it. The 110, we've gotten 30 kills tonight. Not too bad. I want to see how many stacks we can get going. Oh, this is the beginner one. How fast can I kill a beginner one? I accidentally spawned that one. I'm ready. He doesn't even realize. Is he smaller? He's at 25k health. Yeah, I'm trying. So it is a different box. Okay, so it's a small loot box versus a huge loot box. Okay, interesting. Any tips to not get tired? Please say drugs. Honestly, if you crack a monster in every 6 hours so it doesn't wear off, you'll be up for a long time. That's why I stayed up. I used to drink, like, I think the most I've had when it comes to monsters, I've had 5 in one day. That's the worst I've ever had it. I had 5 in one day. It was when I came home from deployment. I was trying to figure out my my thing, like how to figure everything out. I've got it down to 1 now. But I used to have 5 monsters a day. It was pretty bad. Doesn't this game feel lonely now? Yo, Spickfish, what's up, dude? Not really. The game doesn't feel lonely for me at all. Because, 1, I stream this game, so I have my community with me. And then, I'm in a pretty active clan. I'm in multiple friends chats. I go to worlds that have people. I know how to interact and get people to do content with me. Doesn't really make me feel lonely, to be honest. It can feel like a lonely game. I do know what you mean. But it really depends on how much you put into it too. Like any other social space. So I think a lot of MMOs do a good job of making sure that you can have the social space if you want to. But then there's some MMOs that make it really, really hard to find that community. I think RuneScape does a good job of pushing community. There's community and incentive things. Now there are like bits and pieces where like you are going to be doing solo content. Quests are a good example where you're going to be doing content by yourself. There's going to be some dungeons you're going to be doing. There's going to be some content people aren't doing. Like, it happens. Like, in this instance, literally, I'm in an instance. No one else can join me in this room. So, there are parts where the game can feel lonely, but it really depends on how you do it. You know what I mean? And some people really like that. Some people really like having solo play for their game, which, you know what? That's perfectly fine. It's not really how I want to play a giant multiplayer game, but if that makes you happy. All right, we are out of overload. So that was a full trip that we just did right there. We got 28 kills out of those one overload, which is crazy. So I didn't really expect to get that many kills. That's not that bad. Probably averaging around like 1 minute 30 each kill. So I can't bank all these things, but let's go ahead and see what we get for the loot, dude. Not too bad. We are currently at, for the mimic kills, and 19. So we've done about 40 kills tonight. And we also did one of our small ones. So let's crack open this small one real quick. 50k, all right. And then let's crack open these fat 28 and see what we get. Looking for those scrimshaws, dude. Diamonds, VIP tickets, we'll take those all day. Mimic kill token, refreshed, beautiful. 60k. 5 uncut dragonstone. Diamond, VIP ticket. Oh, it's not looking good in the scrimshaw department, dude. Oh, this is probably the most unlucky I've been yet. Shard of the Spite weapon token. 7 mil. Ooh. Uncut dragonstone. Got our last 10. There it is. There it is. Ah, this is scrimshaw sacrifice, baby. 13.4 mil. Let's go. Back to back. Let's go. Woo! VIP ticket. Hey, that was looking really bad. That was looking hella bad right there, dude. But that is 35 miller in the bag, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. And they're selling for 18 mil at the moment, baby. Let's go. And we are currently at, for the mimic kills, we are at 119. So we've done about 40 kills tonight. And we also did one of our small ones. So let's crack open this small one real quick. 50k, all right. And then let's crack open these fat 28 and see what we get. Looking for those scrimshaws, dude. Diamonds, VIP tickets, we'll take those all day. Mimic kill token, refreshed, beautiful. 60k. 5 uncut dragonstone. Diamond, VIP ticket. Oh, it's not looking good in the scrimshaw department, dude. Oh, this is probably the most unlucky I've been yet. Shard of the Spite weapon token. 7 mil. Ooh. Uncut dragonstone. Got our last 10. There it is. There it is. Ah, this is scrimshaw sacrifice, baby. 13.4 mil. Let's go. Back to back. Let's go. Woo! VIP ticket. Hey, that was looking really bad. What are you selling for right now? So what? It instantly sold last time at 18.6. Let me sell this at 20. Let's see if I can sell it for 20 mil right now. We'll let those sit for a minute. What is this shard? Is this a two-handed range weapon? Shard of the Spite. I don't have this one. Okay, we're gonna keep that actually. I mean, it's not bad. That's an interesting looking bow. I'm not upset about that. That's an interesting looking bow. I'll take it. So what actually inspired me to do this video and farm out the Mimic was that I was hearing something in my clan chat where one of my clanmates was farming out the Mimic. I was like, why would you kill the Mimic? And then it dawned on me, it is going to be removed at the end of the year, so there's a lot of things that are probably not going to be able to be farmed out, like these scrimshaws, for example, unless Jagex implements another way to get them. I didn't realize how far my clanmate was farming these Mimic kills out, dude. Dude, that's crazy. Because you inspired me to do this, bro. I saw that you had this many Mimic kills, and I was like, that's insane. The fact that you can't bank these anyways is crazy, bro. That's insane to me, man. So you just had these things sitting in your inventory, bro? Like, that's awesome, though. Like, 3,600 of these is wild. Oh, my God. That's crazy. And with newfound motivation sitting at 3,600 stacks of caskets, I knew I had to go back and try and beat Mina. Probably not going to happen because she's been insane, but I am going to do my damnedest. And for day 3, we're doing pretty well. I've been stacking caskets up to about like 20 to 30, which I will say is personal development because I usually can't open any clue scrolls because I just open them immediately. I can't stack them. As soon as I do a cool scroll and I see that little box in my inventory, I just have to open it. So seeing these little chests sitting in my inventory tempts me every waking moment of my life. But I have grown a little bit of resistance. I have 2 capes and 5 plushies. Wow. Oh! Brother, no, bro. The pathing got me. It pushed me back. Oh, that's diabolical, bro. It pushed me back, dude. Decommissioned pretty soon, so just having the fun trying to see what I can get. Yo, Sexra, thank you for being our 2,393rd follower. We were very close, 7 followers away from 2,400 here on the Twitch.tv, baby. Let's go. How many you plan to run? I have no idea. I'm just gonna keep going until I feel burnt out. You know what I mean? Everyone goes through a mimic phase once, for sure, dude. You're glowing today, King? Appreciate it, brother. It's because I'm black. It's like a thing we do. We glow, and we like the sunlight hour. It's also a light skin move. I didn't know that they were removing this boss. Surprise! I was actually surprised to hear about that too. Oh! I had a feeling. No! Oh my God! Come on, dude. Come on, brother. Us! 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 No way that hit me. Us! Us! Got him, bro. Chop him up, brother. Chop him up, brother. Give me that loot textures, brother. Let's go. It's quite nice. I'm actually burning through these quite quickly. I don't even realize how much time is going by. I take advantage of it now before it's too late. Yeah. I kind of think they could reincorporate the mimic just like how they have it in old school, where it becomes a boss fight. And like, it makes sense because there's also like in Final Fantasy 14, they also have a boss that is, there's boss fights during like their treasure trail equivalent. And it's pretty cool. I think when they don't need to get rid of this boss, they can just make it a reward from randomly getting it from kills that you do right now. Randomly getting it from clue scrolls would be cool. Like, I don't think this is a bad piece of content to not have, dude. I import 2. What color party hat would you get if you could afford it? I think I would do purple. I think I'd get purple or blue. Probably blue, actually. Red's really nice, but because the color blindness, it'd be kind of hard for me to get it. Something you've probably been seeing throughout the video are these little tile markers. These have been implemented into the game to help people see where you're actually clicking and going. At first, I wasn't really a fan of this because I felt like it made it more cluttered in my eyes. But after using it for a few days, I really like these tile markers. I think it's part of a thing they're getting ready for the API plugins for the end of the year, which is just like implementing new ways to manipulate the game. I know plugins are pretty popular in other MMOs like WoW and old school, but I've never really used them. I don't really like using them all that much, but for some reason, these little tile markers have been growing on me. Does wifey miss you when gaming? Sometimes. But this is also like when my wife and I are, we hang out all the time, and we are very introverted people. Like, we really enjoy our me time. But when I'm streaming, I'm talking so loud. She hears me at every moment because we live in a small apartment. But this is my little me time. She gets a me time as well because I'm not bothering her. So it's kind of nice. But I mean, yeah, sometimes she misses me. But it's very helpful for our dynamic. Now, there are days where I need to like, hey, we're going to do something else. I won't stream or I won't edit this video tonight because I want to spend time with you. But you just got to prioritize it. It depends. That's a nice question, though. I appreciate you asking. She's also playing RuneScape, so she's fucking busy too. So she's out here doing her own shit. Yeah, I lured her in with the with the player on 4, bro. with the player on house update. So she's having fun figuring out everything out. She's just got 85 construction, so she's killing it, dude. She's gonna work on getting 80 wood cutting. I'm gonna try and take her to Croesus. That's what I would like to do. Take her to some pub Croesuses. Is she running any trilogies yet? No, dude. She's got like 60. She's got like 30 attack. She's gonna work in her necromancy probably in the next few days or something. But yeah, she's taking advantage of DXP right now and just building that fort up. I think her first 99 is gonna be construction, dude. Isn't that fire? That's crazy. But yeah, she's been building the fuck out of that fort. She's almost done with the quest fort line. Sorry, with the fort quest line. She's got like 2 or 3 quests left to do. Keepsake the construction kit. That's what I told her. Yeah, I'm gonna show her how to keepsake things when she gets it, because that's crazy. An untrimmed construction cape would go dummy hard, dude. That's something you don't see every day. It's also really expensive. So what she's been doing is she's wild, dude. She's like an Iron Man a little bit. what she's been doing is she's cutting and making all of her frames from scratch. She's a main account, but she's going ahead and just like making everything that way. And it's like, when I heard she was doing that, I was like, dude, that's mad respect. She's out here fucking grinding. So it's awesome. Hey, but she's having fun. She's training her stats. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna need it anyway, so might as well just train my skills and make the frames myself. It's cheaper. Like, buying a U frame is 44K. Cutting the U logs yourself, it's cheaper. Then she's getting the construction XP. And then I told her, like, look, you can make these frames still and train your other stats up. But then, like, you could make these lower tier frames because you have so many of them and you have a higher level. And then you can sell those frames because you have them in abundance, and then get your magic frames that you need to build the other shit. It's pretty much what she's doing, dude. She's fire. She's fucking built different, bro. She's fire, dude. Video game since I was a fucking toddler, and I was a little too rough on her. I was a little too rude. I was impatient, and you know what? Watching her go through this thing has been a really learning experience for me too, because it's like, okay, I'm learning how to like be more patient with this, because like I have to. She started playing video games to relate and to hang out with me, that's love right there, dude. That's love right there. Why am I getting upset because she's having a hard time figuring it out? So, yeah, and trust me, don't think I'm being mean to her, because she whoops my ass. Don't think I'm being mean to her. She will yell at me and tell me I'm being a dick, and I'll stop, because I don't mean to. And you know what? That's how it works, dude. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. And she's killing it, man. She's killing it. She started upping the difficulty. Brother, she started upping the difficulty. I'm fucking watching her play Follow. I'm like, dude, you're kind of fighting these dudes kind of hard. She's like, yeah, I upped it from normal to hard. I'm like, yo, on your own volition? That's crazy. I was like, yo, I got a fucking gangster over here, bro. Like, that's crazy. We're doing pretty good. I think we might actually get more kills in this overload trip compared to our last one, because melee's been feeling a little bit better than the range, actually. So I found a neat little trick on how to track my kills per hour, as well as seeing how much supplies I was using. I use Elder Overload potions. These are the best damage boosting potions in the game, and they cost 247k per potion. They have 6 doses with a 6-minute duration, and in total, after all 6 doses, it's a 36-minute duration of boosted stats, giving me the best DPS possible. For me, this was the easiest way to maintain some sanity here, because if I tried to sit here for an hour straight just pounding this out, there is no way I was going to have the stamina to do that, which is not a problem I usually have. But judging by doing 36 minutes durations, doing one overload at a time, it really helped me not get some burnout, because I usually can't do hour-long stints of combat, but this was perfect little sweet spot. All right. But that was 29 chests in one overload set, which is pretty decent. We got 28 boxes to open, because I accidentally opened one on accident. Let's see what we get. Can we break 100 mil tonight? Can we break 100 mil tonight and get some more scrimshaws? Let's see what we can get. Immediately! Let's go! Let's go, dude. We got 27 more to go. Oh, hell yeah. Another Mimic Helm? Wow. Diamond Parade over here. Aggression? How much are these ones? I think these are the cheaper ones. Those are 700k, okay. Another one? Oh. Mimic? Diamond? VIP ticket? We'll take those. Come on, man. Aggression? 3? Dude, come on, man. There it is! There it is! Mimic kill token? Yes! Let's go, dude! 6 more? VIP ticket? We'll take those. Come on, one more. One more for the people. One more for the people. Damn! Hey! Hey, though! Look at that! 40 mil in the price checker, baby! Let's see what we get! I think we broke 100 right now, dude. I think we broke 100. I guarantee you we can just chuck these bad boys in there. I don't know what these ones sell for. That one insta-sold. Those insta 2.3 mil. 14.5? Oh my god, and then these two will sell? Dude. So we got 18 mil, 56 mil, and then 71 mil. And then these two sell. It's 114 mil tonight off that shit. That is crazy. That's crazy, dude. That is amazing, baby. Oh my goodness gracious, we're rolling in the monies, dude. Stupendous. Okay, this is starting to get a little addicting, dude. I full sent another overload set, and oh my god, we even did better than the last hour. The previous hour, we got 29 kills. At the end of this one, we're going to be over 30 kills in one overload potion, dude. That is amazing. I was very surprised at how well we were doing, but I think it's because Melee is just juicing this stupid box, bro. I'm beating the brakes off of this man. Wow. That is my fastest kill yet. That was like 19 seconds. He died at 2:11. That's 19 seconds on that kill. That was amazing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves 33 boxes. 33 boxes. What do we get in 33 boxes? Let's see what we get here. 60k. Aggression Scrim, another one, 700k. Oh, a Despite one. This is 7 mil one. That's nice. Okay. Another Aggression. Okay. Oh, Malice got a weapon. Ooh. There's that Corruption, baby. Diamond. VIP ticket. Dragon Stones. VIP tickets. We're not mad about those, dude. We need those. Uncut Dragon Stones. Another Despite weapon. Nice. All the Spirit Diamonds in the world, dude. A Malice weapon. Okay. VIP tickets. There it is. There's a sacrifice, baby. Yes. Energy weapon. Nice. We got almost every weapon, dude. Back-to-back Scrimshaws of Aggression. Okay. Mimic kill token. Diamond again. Wow. A little unlucky in the Scrim department, but pretty decent all around. Another 43 mil haul, dude. Oh my god. It's beautiful, bro. But that is another 30 miller right there, baby. Let's go. Then how much were these Corruptions selling for? 15 miller, immediate repeat. This Scrimshaw of Sacrifice, that was another 20 miller repeat right there, dude. Only got one. Oh, and it immediately sold. Oh my god. Dude, I want to see if these weapons sell for this much. No. Okay, so these weapons aren't selling for as much. So I let those weapons sit in the Grand Exchange for like 3 days. They didn't sell at all. I insta-sold it for 400k. So if you ever get those weapon shard things, they do not sell. Just use them and keep the cosmetics. They don't look that bad. Dude, brother, how much money is that tonight? How much money is that tonight? So that's 2.2 mil, 20 mil, 40 mil. So hold on. 30 mil, 70 mil, 65 mil, 105 mil, 125 mil, 140 mil already. We started at, that was 101 kills. We made 140 mil. That is disgusting, dude. Wow, that's pretty awesome. That's incredible. Wow. I'm genuinely surprised by how well that did. And that was a wrap for day 3. All right. So something I do on the AFK side while I'm still working on Final Boss is I am farming out the Chaos Elemental. This guy's super easy, AFK as hell, and so I'm just sitting here trying to edit this video that you're watching right now, actually, and I got myself some pretty decently patience, and I must say, I was a little surprised when I ended up getting it. Oh, no way! No way! I didn't, oh, no, I just got here! No way! We got some ribs! We got some ribs! That's crazy, bro! We got some ribs! Beautiful! That's insane! 1,203 kills, dude! Wow! Wow, I can't believe it. And with that is the Chaos Elemental pet taken care of, dude. Oh my goodness. So this is not actually part of the Wilderness Slayer log. I don't think so. No, but he does drop all of these things for the Wilderness Slayer log. That doesn't count towards the overall boss logs, which is what we are looking for here. So the Chaos Elemental also is tied in with the wilderness drop stuff. So, but you can get these actually from the Revenant Cave as well. And that is probably how I'm going to end up burning out this log for that, because it's just like chaos, corrupted weapons. The Stadius Warhammer is the biggest item here. It's like 80 mil or something. And I actually need one for myself. But look, we have a bunch of these things to do, as well as going through the Revenant Cave will give us the chance to get some of those beautiful little Revenant pets as well. So that's going to be a fun little grind. That's beautiful, brother. I did not expect to get it this early. I was literally just thinking that I was going to be here forever. And I was, you know what? I wasn't upset about that because it's nice. It's chill. It's AFK. Something I just booted up while I am searching for a new mouse, dude. Because mine is giving out on me. But that is stupendous, baby boy. Let's turn on the... Let's get this out here, boy. Let's get this out here, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Inspect the ribs. Inspect the ribs. And now... Ah! Yes! There it is. The Ellie pet, baby. Let's go! Hey. This is actually one of the coolest pets in the game. Very unique. You can get this one pretty early on as well. And he's just twitching and geeking, brother. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 1,200. And I just sat there for a couple extra kills. But, dude, beautiful stuff. Look at that, man. These pets are just rolling in. Clocking into day 4. I'm coming out shooting. 47 boxes already stacked up. Genuine flow state here. I went through, I think, a potion and a half for these ones. It was flying. Absolute breeze. We are about 200 KC into the Mimic, and I am ready. This guy is immensely fun. I've actually really enjoyed my time going through this little journey, and I am ready to crack these dudes open, man. I cannot handle having them sit in my inventory any longer. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I can wait no longer. We have 50 chests to open up, 50 kills, beautiful stuff. So 50 Mimic kills costs me about, this is usually 200k. We'll say like 9 million gold to be able to make it, to get 50 of these huge chests. So all we need to do is break even and see if we can make some of our money back and maybe bank on some of those scrimshaws. Let's see what we get. We got 50 boxes to open up. Spirit Diamond, trash, VIP ticket. Oh! 700k. We're in the right direction. There it is. Already broke even. 10 mil Scrimshaw, baby. Let's go. Scrimshaw of Corruption. Another aggression. Nice. 60k coins. Spirit Diamond. And now we have 41 boxes of pure profit that we could make here. Let's see what we get. Another aggression. Dude, these aggression ones pop up so much, dude. Another back-to-back aggression is crazy. Hey, another corruption. Nice. That's like 13 mil right there. And a sacrifice, dude. There's the 20 miller right there, dude. Wow. VIP ticket. We'll take those. Another sacrifice, bro. Oh, my God. It's too good. It's too easy. And again, each one of these kills are like 1 minute each. Despite weapon. Nice. Havoc weapon. Nice. We'll take those. We already unlocked some of those. Another Mimic kill token. Aggression Scrimshaw. 5 of them. Havoc weapon again. A little unlucky. Come on. We were doing so good in the beginning. A lot of Havoc weapons. A bunch of VIP tickets, dude. 50k. Dragon Stones. Aggression Scrimmy again. Final 4. Damn, 7 aggressions. A Mimic Helm. And VIP ticket. That's crazy. Our first 20 went hard. Our last 30 went dog shit. For a total of 63 million right there, dude. And these sell higher already. So let's see what we get, dude. That's beautiful, baby. Oh, my goodness. 33 mil? Just for those alone? 17 mil each? Yo. That is good. That's good. Yo, that's crazy. No. My cat is a tabby. He's a brown and white tabby. I can go get him for you. He's just sleeping right now. This is my boy. Yeah, he's a 5-year-old tabby. He's very curious. He's walking around now. It's hard to keep him one spot. And he always loves walking right over the fucking mixer. He always does that. Look at him. That's my boy. This is my son. He's a huge cat. He's a very heavy tabby. There he goes. He's gone now. Can I get this chaos roar off? Oh my God. Fastest kill yet? Oh! I wish it told me my fastest time. I think that was one of my fastest kills. That was clean. That was really good. It doesn't do... So when he jumps up, he does negate that damage. I was wondering, when he jumps into the air, does he negate the damage I'm doing with the attack I just did? Because we're kind of blowing through this, man. This is, like, pretty easy. I think doing this in waves, just kind of like to break up the monotony, is really nice. It's like, it's unconventional. And also, you could do this at, like, any level. The fact there's so many different tiers of Mimic you can kill. I don't think the hard would be worth killing because you still get the minions. I'd probably do it, if I was going to farm this boss out, I would do the beginner and the novice one. And then I would do the elite version. Because the elite probably has the best drop rate when it comes to getting the scrimshaws. So, yeah, getting stacks of 50 is like the easiest thing. Stacks of 20, 30, 50. That's my sweet spot. Because that's about like an hour or so of work. Maybe so or less depending on your gear. But like, dude, for me, chilling, bro. Just chilling. I can turn my... It's nice to kind of enter that flow state of like, I'm just playing, you know what I mean? It's been kind of nice. I don't think you can AFK it. Even with the light special. Let's see. A pretty common question I was getting when I was streaming this was, are you able to AFK in the Mimic? If you don't know what AFKing is, it is essentially where you can just have your character be on auto retaliate and it will automatically attack the boss and you can just farm while doing something else. Now, the problem here with the Mimic doing it in the elite version are the minions. The minions are going to spawn at the 50k threshold and continuously heal. The problem with Tumikin's Light, or any combat style for that matter, is that you cannot hit all of the minions at the same time, and if you have any minions alive, you're unable to deal damage to the Mimic, and you continuously heal it, and because you only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds in total to kill this guy, you can't sit here indefinitely until you probably kill him. The problem that I kept running into with the Tumikin's Light is that it has a special attack where if you use the special and you deal any damage to your target, it will shoot out these beams of light that attack the other things around it. Problem is, it has a limited range of, I think, 6 by 6 squares, and the minions will spawn out about 10 squares away, meaning it is completely out of reach, and you have to manually walk over and kill the minions. I don't really mind that this boss is not AFKable, keeps the loot high, and keeps you engaged in what you're doing, but hey, myth busted. Low-key missing melee? I'm been a necro main. Dude, do melee, bro. It's fun. You can do shit like this. Us, us, us! Us, us, us! It's like taking a vacation in London. For that game. So, oh, I almost teleported out. Get another overload, dude. And left my drop on the ground. That would have been terrible. That was a good catch, though. Good thing we caught that. All right, we're at 39. Let's get, we're at 33. Let's get 11 more, and then we can crack these bad boys open. There's an app on PC to stream through your Xbox to it. There is, but the problem is this, right? When I'm streaming, it's like a whole production. Like, let me see if I can show you. Like, when I'm streaming, I have a lot of things open. Hold on. We're gonna look at the ceiling real quick. Because, like, when I'm streaming, there's a lot of stuff going on. I have, here's OBS, there's the chat, there's the game, and then I got my music, and I have Reddit open on the bottom here usually for me to have talking ideas, right? So this gives me, I can't do this when I stream on the Xbox, because it's, like, way more work. So I need to have, like, all this shit open for me to be able to, like, stream possibly. Thank you. My setup is immaculate, is it not? Look at the fucking desk. Ain't that shit clean? And then you can peep the wall. Just beautiful, ain't it? Yeah. It's awesome. But yeah. Nah, bro, you can have a lot and play Xbox. Bro, I can't do it, man. I'm telling you, I can't do it, bro. I'm not going to be able to get everything I need to. I'm very particular, bro. I can't be able to do it, man. So, and that is the big 50. Let's see if we get. Oh, screaming for off the first one. That's good luck right there. Okay. But it's an aggression. That's unfortunate. Spirit Diamond. VIP tickets, dude. We'll take those all day. Another aggression. Spirit Diamonds. Ah, there it is. There it is. There's a sacrifice. Spirit Diamond again. A Mimic kill token. There's a corruption. We're up to 4. Mimic kill token. A VIP ticket. We'll take those. A lot of diamonds. Come on, baby. Let me see a scrimmy. Let me see a scrimmy. Begging you receive, baby. Close mouths. Don't get fed. Let's go. Another aggression. We're up to 6. There we go. The prediction was correct. 25 more to go. Another aggression. Come on, baby. Give me another corruption. Give me another corruption or sacrifice. Come on. 17 more to go. Oh, there's another corruption. Let's go. We got 12. That's an aggression. Come on, man. Come on. Stop baiting me, baby. Come on. Final 8. Dude, stop giving me these cut stones, man. Aggression again. A VIP ticket. Oh, baby, in the last ones. We got another corruption. Let's go. Let us. Final 2. Oh, my God. Oh, dude. Yo, we making money. We making money, dude, out of that 50. Yo, we made money, baby. Oh, my goodness gracious. All of my days. You cannot tell me this shit is not shmoney, dude. Oh, my God. God damn. I don't think there's aggression ones. So you said I could split these. Break apart. What do these do? Breaking. How much are the sacrifices? You're no way. Breaking apart a corruption will give you a sacrifice. What? Let me break one down. You could do that, bro. So these are worth 17 mil. These should be selling for 20. Dude, there's no way. Oh, wait, did I just use them? Oh my God. Okay, wait, hold on. Dude, okay, I accidentally used them, dude. Oh my God. Okay, we're good. Dude, that's insane. I did not know you could do that, bro. That's wild. And that is the end of our mimic journey. So, in total, we killed 281 giant mimics in the elite versions, as well as getting ourselves a decent amount of money along the way. In total, we killed 281 giant mimics in the elite version, making 291 million gold in that time. Minus the cost of 281 tokens to buy, which was 49.1 million, we end up with 241.9 million gold in profit, bringing us to a grand total of around 9 billion gold saved up to our end goal of 20 billion gold to get ourselves our very first set of third age dies. Overall, the giant mimic journey was a ton of fun. I can see myself doing this again, hunting those scrimshaws, and we also didn't get any of the unique items of the plushie or the tongue cape, but we were blessed enough to get a bunch of the scrimshaws and getting it there in DXP, which helped a lot with our total profit. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and leave a like. Helps me a ton, lets me know that you like this type of content, and be sure to check out the live streams here on YouTube and on Twitch. I stream as much as I can. I am a very busy man, but thank you so much. I edit all these videos myself. This is one of the longest videos I've ever made, and I would really appreciate your support. If you're going to RuneFest, be sure to stop by, say hello, and when golden gnomes come out, vote for me. Alright guys, I'll catch you next one. Peace.